Hello, I'm Mark Hall-Patton. I'm the administrator of the Clark County Museum System. Today we're going to take a look at our permanent exhibit on local history. When you come out to the Clark County Museum, we have 30 acres here. We have a number of historic buildings that have been restored. We have a ghost town, we have walking trails, but we also have our main museum building. And here in the main museum building, we have an exhibit that talks about the overall history of Clark County. Now, we go back long before there was a Clark County. We actually start with a dire wolf display. Dire wolves were much larger than today's wolves, and this is one of the types of animals that you would have seen here in years long before even the Native Americans were here in southern Nevada. One of the things we have throughout this exhibit are a hands-on area. So when you come here, you can actually touch these, pick them up and look at them. These are tracks that you can find of different animals that used to be here. So you have some interaction while you're here. Now, as you move further into the exhibit, we start talking about the different Native American groups that have been here in this area. The Desert Archaic, the Anasazi, also known as the Proto-Puebloan, the Chemehuevi, the Paiute, the Mojave. These are all tribes that were here in this area of southern Nevada long before Western man got here. And they knew how to live on the land and how to interact with the land in order to live well here. When we have school tours through here, we always like to point out that the Paiutes ate rabbit, they ate grasshopper, different kinds, well, they ate crickets and beetles. Not something you might want in your lunchbox today, but it's edible. So we have a lot of things that talk about different time periods of our history. You know, the mine is one that you can walk into, learn a little bit about all the different minerals and metals that have been mined in this area. Now, when we talk about southern Nevada, the first explorers to come through here were Mexicans, and we talk about the early explorers, Antonio Armijo, who brought the old Spanish Trail into here. Jedediah Smith, who came through here. He was an American trapper, came through our area very early on. John Charles Fremont, who came through here in 1844 and actually put Las Vegas on the map. This case, we talk about sort of from 1905 through the 1950s. It's an overview of some of the major things that happened in southern Nevada, in Clark County. Talk, of course, about the railroad coming, the creation of the town. We have some artifacts from the railroad. We talk about the impact of Prohibition here. This is an original still that was used in this area. The impact of the building of Hoover Dam. This was a huge impact on southern Nevada, of course. And then in World War II, we had the training base. And one of the interesting things, if you ever find one of these t-shirts, that's one of the very first t-shirts ever made with a logo on it. And that was actually made for the men who were training at the gunnery school at what is now Nellis Air Force Base. And then we talk about the post-war years, the growth of Las Vegas as the casino capital, as the entertainment capital, the fact that weddings became a big part of us, and of course, the impact of the test site and nuclear testing here. So this is sort of an overview to give you an idea of how we developed into what we are today. And of course, in 1931, we legalized gaming for a second time in Nevada, and that completely, as time has gone along, changed southern Nevada. We are now known for our gaming, we're known for our entertainment. We show some of the historic gaming apparatus that has been used over the years. And there's a lot more to see in this overview of southern Nevada history. We are open 7 days a week, 9 to 4:30. It's only $2 a head, and that is for the entire 30 acres, not just this exhibit. So this is the best bargain in the Vegas Valley. I hope you'll come out and visit us.